Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to The Avenger, and welcome to XCOM 2. And, yeah. Oh, crap. So apparently, Advent has decided that us taking down all their facilities and, basically just generally doing well is a bit of a problem, and they've decided to retaliate against us. The Shadow Chamber reports that there are going to be heavy mechs, elite troopers, and an enemy unknown, and we have 11 enemies to kill, so I'm actually going to put down some dice real quick. I probably should have done this before I started recording, but I'm going to put down 2 dice to represent 11 enemies. We are going to go save Mexico again, because Advent is hell-bent on destroying the resistance in Mexico and trying to cut us off from South America. But, that said, before we go and do the rundown, I have taken a couple of liberties here to try and combat this. Over on New Combat Tactics, we have purchased Stay With Me and Cool Under Pressure. Cool Under Pressure is because we have lots of, like, high-ranking specialists, and we need them to do better. So plus 10 aim and the ability to crit when taking Overwatch shots is going to come in handy. I also purchased Stay With Me. So soldiers will be more likely to bleed out rather than die when they are wounded, which will come in handy because you can stabilize a wounded soldier, or at least you can, you know, try to end the mission before they bleed out. So that is going to be a new part of our strategy. If you see here real quick before we head into the mission, Osvaldo Garza is giving some last-minute advice to our new recruit and former XCOM veteran Janie Brown. But back into the map. Let's take a look at who's going out on this retaliation strike. The enemy unknown, before I hit confirm, I think I know what we're about to get. I think we're about to get everyone's favorite four-legged, vaguely insectoid fucking monstrosity on this mission. And so, I have built accordingly. So, I'm going to do the rundown real quick. There is a new customized weapon for us to talk about, but let's do the rundown before we get to that. So Garza is coming out in the exosuit on with Stampede. Not on, but with Stampede. Maybe on Stampede. Maybe he's riding Stampede into battle. He is carrying 1 grenade, but he is not loaded out just for cover destruction this time. He's carrying a flamethrower as his heavy weapon in the exosuit, and he is carrying a gas grenade. The gas grenade is more so in case we run into a group of organic targets, or if we run into a berserker. I want to be able to gas the berserker and slow down its movement speed. Now, I may try to use that gas grenade on chrysalids if we see them, but I believe chrysalids tend to be immune to poison, so it's not going to be my primary tactic. It's going to be more of like a, hey, I wonder if this works kind of thing. Donnie Duncan, same loadout as always, Jackhammer, Mimic Beacon, Flashbang. That will get used on chrysalids if we see them, because I believe chrysalids are susceptible to flashbang grenades. It slows them down. We don't want them to get into melee range with us. We really, really don't. Anyone who's played knows why. Uberfrau has the new special weapon, also loaded out with a flashbang grenade. Excuse me, the name of the weapon eluded me, or the name of the item eluded me for a minute. And as always, carrying a med kit. The new weapon is Sentinel, which is similar to Copperhead, but it's got the superior stock, and I do need to put a better scope on it soon. But hopefully that plus 10 aim. Yep, we are seeing better aim already. Hopefully that plus 10 aim will help out. I don't know if, actually, that stat looked the same. I wonder if the plus 10 aim is only on Overwatches. We'll see. Uberfrau is kind of an overwatching machine, so we will get there. Also, one thing to be aware of is I've added a lot more PCSs to people. Donnie Duncan now has plus 12 agility, which will hopefully help out with dodging. He now has plus 12 to dodge in his normal armor. Getting back to the loadout, Tesaiga, Kitsune has Tesaiga, Talon rounds, hazmat suit, the usual. She does now have the PCS for superior speed, so she has plus 3 mobility, which means she can get into position a lot more easily. That may be very important if we activate something like chrysalids or berserkers and we need to fall back quickly. Chlorf is coming out on this one. I was initially going to take Knuckles Greco, but we are going to take Chlorf instead because I do not want to run into melee range of chrysalids and get screwed. Chlorf is, of course, he has deep cover, so he can hunker at the end of a move. He is sitting at plus 20 aim, and that's because he's loaded out with tracer rounds along with the BSOD, which has a scope on it. He is carrying a plasma grenade, just in case he needs to throw a grenade at something. Last but not least, in the spider suit is Lieutenant Tim Tomzik. Tim Tomzik has the superior focus, or superior perception, rather, PCS, so he now has even more aim, to the point where I took the tracer rounds off of him and put them on Chlorf. So he is carrying blue screen rounds. Why the heck am I putting blue screen rounds on my sniper? Because we are going to run into a heavy mech, and I need to be able to do damage to it beyond that armor that it's wearing. And this, I think, is the only way I'm going to punch through it without AP rounds. So I'm going to use what I can and use blue screen rounds to try and punch through the heavy mech without having it fire grenades and hurt us or take out our cover. So that is this rundown. It took a little bit longer than expected to get through, but we are going to try to save Mexico. We are going to deal with a new unknown alien, and by new unknown alien, I mean we're probably looking at an old friend. Let's hit it. This may be a blind playthrough, but I know they're in the game, and I haven't seen them yet, so...
Sky Ranger deployed. In position for deployment.
Okay, copy you, Firebrand.
Word just came down. The aliens have amassed a huge force to strike one of the resistance outposts nearby, and those people desperately need any help we can provide them. We're going in to eliminate the enemy threat and secure the area.
Okay, we are headed to Humanity Rock. Drop lights are on. Menace 1-5. Please be aware that we have an unknown enemy on the field, and unless I miss my guess, it might be something very dangerous.
Menace 1-5. Hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot, and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
Okay, so we have absolutely no concealment whatsoever. We should also expect a faceless on this mission to boot, because faceless are always on these kinds of missions. But we have 2 CVs right off the bat. We need to save 6 of them. Excuse me. Nakajo, why don't you take the first move?
I'm going.
These chrysalids seem a little smaller than I remember. Then again, it was never really their size we had to worry about.
Oh, crap. Apparently they move towards you on activation, so... Oh, and chrysalids with +1 armor. Are you kidding me? Really? If that's what we have to fight against? Okay, well the good news is the move was not terrible. So... I can take a chain shot. Can I get in flamethrower range of these guys? If I can get within flamethrower range, that's exactly what's happening. It doesn't look like I can flame all of them. I could only flame one. So... positioning is going to be important here. We can see all of them from there. We can see one of them from here. I'm going to elect to go after that one. And I have a 100% chance to hit it, and that should kill it. Wow, alright. I've got shots from here. Cowboy doesn't. And actually, what I probably should have done is moved Garza up, because I could have shot and then shot again. The Mimic Beacon is going to go out if we don't kill all of them. So, 78, 74, 74. Let's aim for the close one. You can also do a run and gun and confirm, but that's a little bit dangerous. I'll take that 78. Let's do it. Okay, one chrysalid down. Puts us at 4
Did you
enemies.
see that one?
Sure did. Don't get cocky. We have a lot more to deal with. Implacable. I'm going to use that to get a civilian out of here. This should count.
Whatever you say. You're good to go.
Okay. We're going to hold your move. Let's see, what can I get for shots? I can get shots on both of them from there, really? Oh, because that's open. Okay. I can get shots on both of them from there. Let's go for that.
What's over there?
Please don't pull anything else. You gotta be real careful here. Good job. Okay. 100. Tudo can only see one, so take the shot. Oh, I see. Alright. We're gonna deadeye it. Taking the deadeye shot. And it's down. Good kill.
It hit the plate!
Oh, no, excuse me. Not a good kill. Alright. Clorf, I need you to put some damage on... Let's see, 100. Put some damage on that guy. They have a lot of...
Hit the plate!
I don't know if I'd call it armor because they only have 1 point of armor, but... Alright. Well... 76% chance to hit. I'm gonna take a standard shot. He's down.
Mejor así?
Good shot. Okay, Cowboy. It's you. You know what? Uberfrau has that fancy new stock on her gun.
Kein Problem, boss.
Why don't we use it? 87% chance to hit, but actually it's guaranteed because of the stock. And it did dodge it, but you know what? We have a stock on our weapons, so no big deal. Okay, good job, everybody. Cowboy, I am going to have you move up.
Okay.
And this will be an overwatch in case we get any other friends.
Got it covered.
Good activation. I'm hearing more of them. Now the problem with chrysalids, there's a mech.
Damn you!
Killed the hell out of him.
We're seeing heavy civilian casualties, Commander. We have to stop this.
I'm working on it, Bradford. Okay. So... we can get the civilians out of here. Might not want to go up quite like that. We want... basically, we want to now charge forward. I am going to move to here.
I hope it's worth it.
I hope you don't get seen. Okay, scanning protocol going out. Now we find out if it takes a minute to do it. Scanning protocol, alright. Well, we've now revealed a bunch of faceless. And the chrysalids are burrowing. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 3 chrysalids. 1 faceless. That's another faceless. Jeez, that was a lot of activation all at once. That's another faceless. Okay, so we have 3 chrysalids, 3 faceless. Or are these just civilians? These may be just civilians. I think these are just civilians. So that would be one faceless then. Okay. We're about to find out if Kitsune doesn't get attacked.
I can handle that. You're clear. Go!
Yep, okay, so it's just the one faceless. The scanning protocol just reveals civilians on the map. Let's move it up to, let's see, Tudo. I need you in an elevated position. And I always forget I have to left click.
Deploying grapple.
Yes, you are. Now, does that count as squad sight? No, it does not. Alright, we're gonna hold off on the long watch. Let's see. We want Uberfrau on Overwatch. Like, we really want Uberfrau on Overwatch. Can we crank up to there without a reveal?
Espero que valga la
Don't
pena.
get seen, don't get seen, don't get seen, please, please, please. Okay. Get up there.
Ya voy.
Because you have death from above, which means I get free shots with you if you don't, if you're firing from up top. Let's see. If I move Kitsune to there, she gets discovered. So I am gonna try... I don't think I can move anybody else up there, though. Yeah, I can't. Okay.
Moving to designated position.
Okay, good. Crap. Oh, no, you just have visual on it. Alright.
Come get some.
You're on Overwatch.
Come get
You're on Overwatch.
I'm on
You're
it.
on a long watch. I'm gonna put you over here just in case they rush at us. Come get some, chrysalids. That mech all the way in the back is a serious
What we can
problem.
do now? They're gone.
Oh, Guadalupe Castillo. Okay. We have shots out. 2 damage, dodged it. Come on. Didn't dodge that one. Man, these things have some health, huh?
Panzerung getroffen.
1 down. Okay. So that's 1 chrysalid down.
Hostile target
The
down.
rest of them are probably coming right at us now. Nope, he's running away. And he's burrowing. Okay. We have 2 chrysalids that are burrowed. The faceless is going to come at us, I think. He's going to glitch through the wall. He's going to peer out the other side of the wall. They're very gelatinous. They have very gelatinous properties. They also take bullets well. And he morphs through the floor. There's no way you're gonna get through that. No way in hell. Okay. Oh, I was trying to get to you, but I ran out of move. Okay. Kitsune's immune to the fire, so let's get this civvy out of here.
No problem, boss.
We might be about to invite more problems on ourselves, but
You're safe now. Go, go,
get
go.
the civvy out. We do still have a shot. Let's see. Garza's got death from above, so I'm gonna move to here.
¿Qué hay ahí?
We got 100? Oh, we've got 100. Sorry, Clorf, this is important. I need to save your move. Sometimes you gotta go order of operations.
Vale, tengo uno.
Tengo uno. Okay, death from above means you can go on Overwatch. Cowboy, I want you up there.
Roger that.
I'm gonna overwatch in case we get our friends. Let's go with a reload. Because why the hell not?
Rock and roll.
Chlorf. Similarly.
I'm going.
Don't sound so happy about it. Alright, you are on Overwatch. Tudo, take the long watch.
Overwatch.
You get a free reload. And let's start working our way towards that civilian.
Alles klar.
Okay.
Standing fast.
Something's over there. That sounds like a mech.
I didn't think I'd go out like this.
Sorry, Christine.
We're losing civilians left and right, Commander. We need to get these people out of here.
We are working on it. Alright. Kitsune, up you go.
Seems doable.
I have danger music. I have danger music. I don't have visual. That's cover.
Klingt machbar.
Okay, I'm gonna move you up. I am gonna take a run and gun to activate the civilian.
Pulling ass. Whatever you say.
Just so I can put you on Overwatch.
Go on, head to the ship.
This civvy would be dead if it weren't for that.
On Overwatch.
Okay. Cowboy, I need you to move down and blow your scanning protocol.
On the move.
Hit it. We need visual on our enemies. Okay, scanning protocol reveals. Yep. Okay.
Espero que valga la pena.
Alright. Tudo does not have a shot on any of them, so I'm going to move him up.
I'm on it.
And this will be
Scanning.
a very useless Overwatch. And Chlorf, why don't you stay where you are?
Scanning. Afirmativo, cubriendo.
Let's see if they come to us. We have more enemies. Yeah, get to the rooftop. Good idea. That's a smart civilian. That, unfortunately, was a less fortunate civilian. I think we're going to have to start getting more aggressive. We're going to have to stop playing footsie with these guys. Thankfully, here comes another chrysalid. That was a miss. Come on. Yeah, thankfully, here comes another chrysalid. Things you never thought you would say.
Adjusting sight.
4 damage. Come on, bring it down. Or, you know, the game could move on with its life. Oh, right, second shot. It's down. Okay. We have one more to go.
Habt ihr das gesehen?
Here comes his friend. No, his friend is going to burrow. Okay, that means we don't know where that one is. Let's find ourselves a mech. Alright, Kitsune, unfortunately you gotta be my eyes on this one.
No problem, boss.
That's bad. Okay, Cowboy, move up.
Closing on target position now.
We have visual on something, but we don't know what.
All right, I'll go.
Okay. At this point, Desperado is beginning to become useless up there, so we'll move up. And that's probably where we're gonna stick Tudo. Who has the grappling hook back, fortunately enough. So, you know, Batman this shit. Alright, Uberfrau. You're actually gonna reload in place.
Waffe geladen. Mir entgeht nichts. Affirmative.
Okay.
Covering now.
Come get some.
Lots of Overwatch happening.
Get in position.
Alright. They're just content to keep sitting in that building killing shit, huh? Come on, somebody move into range. Here we go. Hi there. Would have been nice if we hit.
Get it together. I've got eyes on an advent
Okay,
position.
we have 2 active. One goes on Overwatch. Here's the long watch. 6 damage, not bad. Alright. Still no word from our burrowed chrysalid friend. Alright, we can see both of them. Let's see. Do we have any civvies around here that we can rescue? Not really. Do I have visual from both of them? No, I just have visual on the one. Alright, here's your free reload.
Let's do this.
Okay. Got a 56% chance to hit. And if I get that hit, it means that there's no more Overwatch. I do have the ability to move up and fire. Let's do this.
I'm going.
Normally I would be killing the guy who's closest with this because he would die easily, but I will take just the slightly increased chance to hit this guy. Let's do it. Good shot. Overwatch removed. Now we can move up.
Hit the armor.
That's okay.
Running dry.
That is totally fine. Hitting the armor is almost what I needed you to do. Alright, I hope you can see him from here. Oh, or you'll do that. Okay. Plasma grenade would shred, but it won't give hollow targeting. Chain shot that heavy mech. First shot hits, shreds some of the armor. Second shot does a fuck ton of damage. We are going to remove one heavy mech. I'm not really worried about doing haywire protocol here. 77, 61, 53. Now we don't want to move up too far and get ourselves in a position where we're going to have a big friggin' problem. With a chrysalid. Let's see. Uberfrau, can you see... No. Alright. Let's... Chlor, fall in over here.
I hope it's worth it.
Me too. 47 on the elite trooper, 100 on the heavy mech. Never look a short thing in the mouth and don't take it. It's down. Okay.
One down, thousands to go.
We're working on it. Alright, so that's one more down. We are now, I believe, down to 6 enemies. And we've got several of them active. 4 of them. 5 of them once you count the chrysalid. 77, 61, 53. Everything here has grenades, so... Thing to be aware of, everything has grenades, and we are pretty bunched up. I'm gonna move Cowboy... Yeah, let's move back to different cover.
Moving on target.
Good. 30-30. Can I flashbang them? I can flashbang them. You know what? I could even throw out the meme beacon. I could haywire the mech all the way on the end. Can I combat protocol the mech all the way on the end? I can. Okay. We'll have to think about that. Let's try to take out... You know what? Actually, this is going to be a long watch.
Affirmative, covering now.
Uberfrau, what can you see from here? Just bear with me a minute. I could have sworn there's some positions where I could have seen that guy.
Das kann ich machen.
This invites a grenade. Okay. Hang on. There we go.
Bestätigt. Überwachung läuft.
Alright, there is our best possible Overwatch. Let's haywire this mech and try to shut it down. If I can shut this mech off for one turn. 77% chance to shut down, 39% chance for a feedback. I'm gonna go with shutdown. We made it. Barely. Okay, good. Alright, we do not have to worry about the mech for this turn. Okay. I'm pressing my NE key. I would like to continue. Alright, there we go.
We've got access.
Okay. Mech is off for 2 turns. Which will be useful because we need to get Garza into position. And here comes fun. You're off. Is the chrysalid going to make itself known yet? No. There's one hit. Do we get our second shot? Did you kill both of them? No, you killed one. Okay. Alright, one's down. He managed to get into good cover. Ah, Donnie, you just keep getting shot, my friend. And long watch. Tsudo doesn't give a shit.
X-ray neutralized.
Alright. Well done. So that's 2 more targets down. Brings us down to 4. Alright. I could move up and slash this guy, but I'm going to have to expect that there is a chrysalid in my future if I do it. Clorf could potentially answer that chrysalid. Desperado does not have a shot on the mech, but could if I move him to there. Clorf has a long shot on the elite trooper. Uberfrau has a shot on the elite trooper. Alright. And Kitsune could run up and just start blasting away at the mech. I think what I do here is I sword this guy. Let's my slash chance look like? 88, 88. Eh. Running guns in a turn. We got 2 enemies left. What do you say? Let's dive in. Never move your ranger. Except for when she kills him. Okay, now what kind of shit are you
Not
in?
too shabby. Aren't we looking for this?
Yes, we are looking for a superior hair trigger.
Got your stuff here.
You've got implacable, and I've got the chrysalid up now. Oh god, no, no, no. Alright, you missed. Good.
Incoming fire.
Alright, good. You're gonna take your implacable move in a moment. Cowboy, why don't you move up?
Confirmed.
Let's try to take this chrysalid down. Or, you know, that. Well, good chance to find out if it's susceptible to a flashbang. It is susceptible to flashbangs. Okay. Why not? You gotta use it somehow, right? Let's get back here.
I can handle that.
Probably could have gone to the roof, but you know. Keep things consolidated.
Espero que valga la pena.
Alright. You're gonna fight on 2 fronts. Maybe not. Trudeau, why can't you see that? Alright. You're going up here.
Got it.
If I'm gonna displace you, I'm gonna displace you all the way. Okay. Uberfrau. Send out a gremlin heal for our friend the cowboy.
Zusammenflicken.
Okay. Now you might be in Overwatch. Chlorf is decidedly not going to be in Overwatch.
Is it clear?
Yeah, you're through. You're good. You're fine. You have a 100% chance to hit.
That armor's tough.
He's disoriented. He's hurting. It's all good times. Why don't we take this shot first? Good kill.
Ahí tienes. Poca munición.
Would have been great if the hair trigger had gone off. Okay, that's 2 more dead. We have 2 more enemies on the map, and one of them is a big, mean pile of goo. Where is he located? Okay.
Scan the Gebiet.
Uberwatch. Oh god, you're gonna punch the poor civilian. You dick. Leave the civilian alone. Fight us. Heavy mech is no longer shut down. Is it coming at us? Does it get a turn? It does. Crap. Okay. Fuck him up. That's a lot of armor. Fuck him up some more. Oh, here comes a shot. I hate your grenades. Alright, come here, you big fat freak. Oh yeah, stand in front of that, please. Please don't keep moving. Nope, here he comes. Oh crap. I hope that was a double move. It was. Okay.
Getting a little too warm over here.
Stars. Alright. So. 100% on the mech. 100% on the mech. Blue screen rounds, say goodnight. Yeah, 8 damage through the armor.
Target eliminated.
Not bad, if I do say so myself. And death from above means we take a free reload.
We're green to go.
And this will be a pistol Overwatch, I guess.
I'm
You
on
can't
it.
fire the sniper rifle a second time. Cowboy, you have a 99. Kitsune can move up and hurt him. Desperado, why don't you move where it gives you visual? Right there? Cool.
Ya voy.
Yeah, boy. Give him a little bit of the old 1-2. Or miss. You could also miss. Missing is also a thing that you
La
can do.
próxima vez le doy.
Okay.
Arma seca.
Hair trigger, free action. Okay. Well, why not? We brought it all this way.
Moving out.
Kitsune, if you could move to there,
Seems
please.
doable.
We are going to deploy the flamethrower. We are going to deploy the flamethrower because I want my big pile of jelly to be burning. Or, you know, not.
I'm going.
I know, everything sucks. Nope. Chlorf, shoot him in the head. Nah, that didn't kill him. 1 hit point. You know what I have to say to your 1 hit point? Do you know who I am? That's what I have to
Well,
say to
how
your
about
1 hit
that?
point. Fisticuffs.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
All right.
Overwatch.
So, Operation Potent Slumber. We have 3 wounded soldiers. Not 2 wounded, so hopefully they will not end up in medbay for too long. We saved 8 out of 13 civilians, which is not bad. Nobody died. Mexico is saved. Again. Let's head back. Remember, folks, the most important thing when you're hunting for chrysalids is that you have to make sure that you take the chrysalids seriously. Because if you don't take the chrysalids seriously, it eats your fucking face, and it makes more chrysalids out of your biomass. Just trust me, I've run enough simulations while I was under Advent, control to know what a chrysalid does. I guess they don't make zombies anymore, but they are dangerous. Good job all around, everybody. Meanwhile, they're all like, this in-flight movie on the way home is garbage. Yep. Get back to base anytime you want, Firebrand. And Firebrand's like, no, I'm going out for pizza. And the troops are like, yeah, we want pizza after that mission. And I'm like, wouldn't you want to go out for Mexican considering you were just in Mexico? And they're like, nah, we've been in Mexico too much. All right. We've had enough of Mexican food after these types of missions. Before anybody asks, nobody can have any of those juicy Advent burgers. Okay. 2 grave wounds and a standard wound. Alright, well, I mean, that grenade was pretty dangerous. So both of our hackers are out for a little while, unfortunately, but Hunker Down now confers plus 20 aim to the first shot on the following turn. I mean, that's a little unfortunate because you're not that kind of ranger. But we could make you that kind of ranger. You could become a ninja. Alright. So, untouchable. If you score a kill, the next attack will miss. And if you don't attack, hunker down automatically. Okay, hunkering down automatically, that adds up with the aim thing, which is kind of unfortunate because you're not that kind of ranger. I want you killing things on every turn, not hunkering down. I'm gonna have to save this one because the only argument to be made for deep cover is that AWS ability or AWC ability. Everybody else looking pretty good. Well, we'll get you guys in the med bay, get you patched up. Superior hair trigger, plus 20 will focus. 6 chrysalid corpses. The extreme toxicity of the chrysalid venom requires individual specimen storage in reinforced caskets, each of which have been padlocked on the advice of veteran combat staff. Alright. We're gonna do a chrysalid autopsy.
Commander.
And we get plus 33 more supplies. Excellent. Okay. So, I think we are pretty much good for the moment. We do have a lot of supplies to spend, but I think I'm holding off until we get plasma rifle because I want to be able to immediately buy it. So, landmark for an engineer. Yes, please.
Plotting new course.
We need an engineer. Then I need to go make contact. But yeah, we kind of do need an engineer. Scan it. Training has been completed. Janie Brown is now a sharpshooter. Carry on. I don't think I'm going to worry about anybody else. Okay, yeah, I know. You want me to make contact. Back, get... No. Ugh. There we go. It didn't want to let me go back to the thing I was actually trying to do. Training is completed. Okay, view soldier. You have all of your abilities open again, which is great. So, you are going to take Shredder. You are still going to take Suppression. You are going to take Heavy Ordnance. And you are going to take Volatile Mix. Congratulations, you are now a hybrid Grenadier. We still have Shredder, we still have Suppression, but we're not going to worry about hollow targeting or chain shot out of you. We're going to worry about dropping grenades on their asses. So, an extra grenade use, and extra grenade damage. Well done, Mr. Howland, well done. Okay. Alright, let's roll it.
Scilab, now operational.
Scilab has been completed. Let's view the facility. Alright, we are going to get some psychic soldiers post-haste. Okay, any rookie can be trained as a powerful Psi operative by staffing them in the Psi lab. Okay, who have we got? Who have we got for rookies? Kelly Reynolds, Matteo Marino, Sandra Jordan, and Razorback Chipo Mabasso. Okay, Razorback, you're going to be psychic, because why not? Let's also get a couple more recruits in here. Shin Kojima, excuse me, buddy. Richard Larson! My Exalt guy got put into the thing. We are probably taking you, but I need to think about it. Okay. Dave Sage, Trey Randall, Sam Winchester.
The aliens have always been monsters. From the very beginning, it was one failed science experiment after another.
Yeah.
The Advent forces, they tried to disguise it, but they're no different underneath all that armor. And now it comes to this, an entire facility dedicated to wiping us out. And not just that, but turning us into what? Some kind of concentrate they're using for God knows. We should have known the Elders would return. We should have known they never left.
I know, Bradford. But we're gonna get this done and we're gonna set this right. And we're gonna do it without turning into monsters like they were. Alright, Gordon McLeod, you're terrifying. I think I know who I'm gonna recruit. We're gonna take 4 people. Mr. Dave Sage, welcome to XCOM. Ms. Trey Randall, welcome to XCOM. Mr. Sam Winchester, welcome to XCOM. I'm going to hold off on taking Mr. Larson because we need supplies. In fact, I may have just spent too many. And we are going to head down to the lab and see what's on the slab. Let's go with Chipo Mabasso as our first Psi operative. And we will staff an engineer. Alice Wallace is now your psychic laboratory training person. We do not have enough power to upgrade the Psi lab, so we will need to be working on that soon. Give me this engineer. Ooh.
Can only further our advances, Commander.
The aliens aren't going to be happy
on.
when they see we've got energy weapons just like theirs now.
I believe we are going to be putting those to use very, very soon. Alright, plasma rifle, beam pistol, new research for better plasma weapons. Okay, good, good. For now, though, I am going to... Storm gun in 3 days. Let's see. 5 days, 5 days, 5 days. Let's go with... Yeah, we have enough intel. I kinda wanna see...
The coordinates we discovered encoded on the genetic sample recovered from the Advent Black site imply we may have only scratched the surface of the aliens' infrastructure as it relates to this Avatar project. We were fortunate to recover the genetic sample when we did. Otherwise, our path may have very well ended here.
Well, we're gonna keep fighting them down. Alright, I need you guys to get back into the Shadow Chamber for now. We need to do some research on this Codex brain. I want to see what this leads us to. Okay. Shen and Tygen are going to be busy working on that for a little while. However... Oh, well, you know, Rover, I think you can build something for me here. Let's take a look. We need 250 supplies. We are just off the threshold. So we are going to be visiting the black market.
Millions of innocent lives unknowingly walking right into the aliens' trap. We should have realized sooner. We knew the aliens couldn't be trusted. But their message has always been louder than ours. And they've certainly got a lot more incentives to offer in the city centers than we do out here. Either way, we can't let this go on, no matter what the cost.
We're gonna stop them, Shen. Don't you worry about it. We're gonna get this done. Alright, I need an engineer in 3 days. Okay, after smoke began to rise from a nearby landmark, we used long-range scanners to probe the site. No immediate indication of hostile activity. Aerial sweep found an engineer living in a settlement who was trying to signal us. Welcome aboard, Dr. Jamie King. I will be staffing you momentarily. We need to go to the black market.
Plotting new course.
Market is open.
I need supplies. Actually, what can I sell? Advent Troopers corpses, nanoscale vest, advanced laser sight. I can drop a few Advent Trooper corpses. We tend to make more of them fairly regularly. I'm gonna drop a couple of Stun Lancer corpses too. And I want the advanced laser sight, so sorry. Okay. Alright. Let's go back to making contact with Western Europe.
Western European Ward.
Okay, and before we continue scanning, let's task that engineer. Jamie King, welcome to the Proving Ground. I would like you to get started on... Let's go with experimental ammo. I know we've only got a few
We'll
Illyrian
get started
cores,
right
but
away, Commander. I'll send word when the project is complete.
I'm hoping for AP rounds. Okay, let's make contact.
Attempting to establish local regional contact.
Okay. We have very difficult, kind of difficult, very difficult. Well, we are going to have to do this one because we need to prevent them from a major breakthrough on the Avatar project. So we are going out on a very difficult mission. In order to do that, we will be manufacturing our new plasma rifles. So that will be a priority research project. But that will be our next operation. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit that like button. If you have not yet subscribed to Mark Zero Gaming, please consider doing so. It will help us in our upcoming fight against the aliens, and it will help with figuring out what the Codex Brain holds. Thank you very much for watching. We will see you on the next operation.